Here in Tampa Bay, thousands of children and families rely on Children's Home Network for care, support, and hope. And to talk about the life-changing work they do and a fun, family-friendly event coming up called Hike for Tykes, I should say, we've got Larry Cooper, Vice President of Innovation with us. Hello, Larry. How are you doing today?
Thanks for having me. It's been great to be here.
Thanks for being here to spread the word about Children's Home Network. And let's start with just a big overview. If someone isn't familiar with all the good work that you do, what's it all about?
Sure. So we're one of the oldest not-for-profits in the area. We help kids that are in the foster care system that have been abused and neglected. We provide them the care that they need to, heal from the trauma they've experienced. And then we do a lot of community programs to really help kids and families.
Larry, just looking at all the different ways that you touch these children's lives and the ways that you support them, I mean, you've got so many different areas, from mental health to resources to, just basic needs. Kind of walk us through the organization of all of it.
Sure. So when we started, really it was around those kids that are in the foster care system, really making sure those needs were met for the, healing that trauma and abuse. And then we really have leaned into the community to do prevention work to really strengthen families, help them get their kids off to school successfully, help them with their educational needs, moms and their young babies. We also been really leaning into kids with autism and related issues because that need has grown in the community. So we have a lot of programs, including mentoring, respite care, and helping grandparents raise grandkids.
Oh, I bet. And how are we as members of the community best able to help Children's Home Network? What do you guys need from members of the community?
Well, certainly community can help in a lot of variety of ways. That could be volunteering, that could be donations, that could be their time and their, skills and resources, and, really be a part of the work that's happening at the Children's Home Network.
What's the most gratifying part of what you do personally and your level of I mean, I know your position, you might not be interacting all the time, but what do you see and say, yes, we're doing it?
Oh yeah, I think when you see families are thriving and the kids are really lighting up, like we have programs again for those young kids that are really, learning their way, through the education system, or really working their way through their child abuse or neglect, and they're thriving in their communities. That's really exciting for us.
I also did notice on that list of all the different services you provide, part of it is that early learning focus and component, and that's so important for kids going through, they're going through changes with their home life, and to be able to focus on that learning, make sure they don't miss that most valuable critical time of education.
Yeah, no, we're hand in hand with parents right from birth all the way through those early school years, because we know how challenging that could be, a single parent, or just the economy. Those kinds of things really make it challenging as a parent. And so being able to help them navigate, the resources in the community and really give the kids the services that they need is really the part that, makes us happy to be able to do.
And Larry, we talk about the community being able to give back. One thing that we could all do is participate in Hike for Tykes.
Yeah, so we're really excited. February 21st in the morning, we're gonna have a wonderful, short of a 1 mile hike on our property. We have, a fun family activity scheduled, so kids, families, any individual in the community can come out and enjoy the morning with us. We're going to provide breakfast for families. We're going to have fun activities after the walk is over. If families have dogs and pet friendly, they can come on out, bring their dog out for a walk in the morning. It should be beautiful by the time we get to the February 21st.
I think we're getting there. We are making our way to beautiful weather.
Yes.
And we have all the information for our viewers. If you want to take a look, there it is for you to check out the full screen and see that Children's Home Network Hike for Tykes is happening February 21st. There's the time. And you guys where is that? Memorial Highway in Tampa. Is that kind of near the airport?
That's West Tampa towards the airport.
Got it. Okay, fantastic. Very convenient location. So appreciate you coming in and sharing all this, Larry. Thanks
for having me.